It is April the 23rd, 2015. My name is LJ, and I am at the beginning at least, of my transition from female to male. I am pre-T. I haven't started taking testosterone yet, but I do anticipate taking my first shot in the next couple weeks. So that's pretty exciting. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I thought I would make a introductory video, just kind of telling you a little bit about myself and where I'm at in terms of my process, and also kind of selfishly to see the changes in keeping a video diary of what's going on. I'm with my dog. She's in the background, I think. There she is. That's an air ambulance. Hopefully everyone's okay. So I'm just out here. I like to come here with my dog. She loves to rip around the field here, and gives her some freedom. So I'm 38 years old. I'm someone who, when I was really little, I believed that I was a boy, and my parents, I think my mom had to say at some point, like, you're not. I guess as time went on, especially when I hit puberty, that was pretty traumatic for me. I started to grow boobs, breasts, or whatever. I actually made my mom take me to the doctor because I was growing something. I thought it was cancer. I was actually quite alarmed. Anyways, I should go. There's another dog coming in. Some guy. I don't really want to be talking about my boobs as he gets too close. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, so she got to play with a puppy. It was really cute. I should have filmed it. Anyways, back to my boobs. Yeah, so I made my mom take me to the doctor, and I was growing there, and didn't understand why. I thought that I had cancer, which is terrible. And anyways, so I get to the doctor, and I remember this. This is one of those moments you kind of look back on. I'm sure maybe some of you have experienced those moments as well. He said, oh, well, this is what happens when you go through puberty, and boys change and girls change and blah, blah, blah. So I was mortified. After that, I feel like I kind of was assimilated into just being a female, I guess. But, throughout my whole life, too, I've liked women, girls, like women, whatever, as I got older. And, also, like, when I was growing up, there was no internet access. I didn't even know what a gay person was. And then Ellen DeGeneres came out on her TV show, and we all know what happened after that. So I guess I felt like I fit into that box. Pardon the pun. I have a female body. I like women. I must be a lesbian. So I kind of went into that role. Met my now wife 16 years ago. We met, and 6 years ago we got married. Throughout our relationship, she's known about my feelings, identifying more on the masculine side, and identifying more with being a male than a female. So this wasn't a real shock to her at all, and it's not a far stretch for her either. So in that respect, my wife is very supportive. She's very aware, actually, and it's really nice. And also, too, we're expecting our first child. There's a lot going on right now. And I'll maybe do a separate video about starting a family and identifying as being a trans man. Whoa, all that stuff. That's a whole other video. Anyway, so we're expecting a baby. Very exciting. We went for our 20-week ultrasound yesterday. My wife is carrying, and we're having a girl, so it's We're just over the moon. And it's kind of funny to say if we're having a girl, you know, because sex organ wise, we're having a girl. But as we know, things could change. So, wow, okay, that's a whole other story. I haven't started tea yet. I would have liked to have started tea as of like yesterday or like 6 months ago or a year ago. But the one thing that has really kept me from doing that is where I work and what I do for a living. And the environment that I work in is, it's not a safe place for me to transition. So I work for the government, which is really quite nice because I have a union, and I'm trying to be really careful just to make sure that because I don't think my union has too many trans people within the union, and I'm not sure if they've ever in my occupation if they've dealt with someone transitioning on the job. So I'm just trying to be really cautious and get all the information that I can. For anyone living in Canada that is looking at transitioning at the workplace, a really great resource is the Canadian Labour Congress, and they're out of Ottawa. They have an actual kind of manual on how to represent a worker if you are a union member, a union steward. So how to represent a trans union member, and also if you're transitioning on the job, how to navigate that. So that's been a really great resource. And so I'm just kind of trying to get all that lined up because I need to approach my human resources. I need to figure out like where I'm going to be working because I want to work. Work is important to me. I have a baby on the way. I've got a mortgage. That's something that's really important and kind of crucial to sort out. So but that should all be coming together in the next couple of weeks, and then I'm not going to wait any longer. I'll just start taking the tea. So that's about it for me. I've spent thousands of hours on YouTube watching various trans guys and trans women, your stories as well. It's been so amazing to look online and see and relate to a lot of you. And so that's just so important when you just feel like, who's going to relate to me, who understands what I'm going through, or I'm going through this, is this normal? You know, just to have that validation, to seeing all your stories has been awesome. So I'm doing the same. If you would like to subscribe to me, I am more than likely subscribed to you already. If you're a trans guy, for sure. Trans women too, everyone across the whole spectrum, the trans community. I'd love to just connect with people, and I like to travel, so who knows, maybe I'll be in California one day. There's a plane landing here. Anyways, take it easy, we'll talk soon. Bye.